What is up, AGZGANG? Now listen, this video, I just want to show y'all guys how to specifically get to the 2 sword style trainer location and what you need to do to actually like get all his sword skills successfully and to try get some of his drops. So some facts that you may not know. I know some people don't read the update logs and stuff along those lines, so I just want to clarify that for the mass majority of the player base. So if you don't know how to get there, I'm currently outside. I'm literally like where you spawn in Alabaster. So what you're gonna want to do is just come to the docks. It's probably like the easiest way there. You literally just run around the island. So if you got a boat, use your boat. I'm gonna use my Karoo because I like traversing on it. Like, look at how cinematic this looks, man. But yeah, no, we're gonna just run around the outskirts, and when you leave the island, like when you can't see anymore, you're just gonna kind of like head northeast-ish. You'll see what I mean. You're gonna have to bear with my Karoo because he does run out of stamina quite quickly. I feel like it should be able to train its stamina over time. That would be really nice. But yeah, just gonna feed him. Karoos can run on water if you have magma or Hiei, so that's really good. Actually, a very good feature. So we're just gonna run around. Now that the island's ending, you just kind of wanna like head northeast-ish, in between there. Let's say just keep it like in that middle zone. Actually, that we're gonna want to head. Yeah, don't keep him more to the northeast side, but we're gonna want to keep running in this direction. If he runs out of stamina again, I'm just gonna spawn a boat. The only reason I'm not using a boat is because they all have low HP. I don't want to have to repair the boat, so we're just gonna keep going northeast-ish. Northeast-ish. It may seem a little bit far, but eventually it will load in front of you. Promise you that. I'm gonna keep going. It may seem like you're running into oblivion, but I promise you we'll get there. Look at that. Very, very, very accurate description. Alright, so now that we're here, this is the way that like I was gonna say easy part starts, but that's a lie. It's not easy. Well, it's not hard, but it's not necessarily easy either. I do hate the fact that we don't have Geppo on 2 sword style, bruh. Alright, crew, be quiet. So we're gonna. Alright, that's broken. That's fine. Doesn't matter. We don't need it. Keep going. And now we're at the trainer. Now, I can't do anything with him anymore because I have all my sword skills, right? You've mastered my ways, and you cannot, like, you can't go into like fight him anymore. So look at this sword real quick. Look at the detailing on this, bro. This is crazy. They went crazy with modeling this, bro. That's the Rose Katana sword. And this is the Crimson Katana sword. Both these swords you obtained from him, Musashi. A funny fact about Musashi, right? Let me stand far enough away. I don't want the T thing. No. Okay. Alright, so funny fact about Musashi is you have 5 chances. So you have 5 skills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and each time you do him, you have to. Each time you fight him, big pause. You have to. When you beat him, you get a book and you read that book. So every time you beat him, you will receive a book. It's like a manga book. It's really cool. I'm gonna paste clips on the screen, and that allows you to obtain a new skill. Now Musashi has 4 drops. He has 4 drops. He has the outfit he's wearing here. That's one. I don't know the stats of it. He has the hat, and then he has these 2 swords. Now these items are going to be the rarest items in the game after a couple months. You want to know why? Because you only have 5 chances. You have 5 chances to actually get these drops. Now if you lose to Musashi, it doesn't count. Like, it doesn't matter, because you can go back and fight him again. He costs 5,000 Peli every single time you fight him. But when you beat him, I do recommend going inside there with ×2 drop rate. I'm not really one to advocate going to buy every game pass in the game, but if you actually want any of his drops, I do recommend doing ×2 drop rate. I don't know the percentage of his drops, but I do know that after you've beat him the last time and you've gone the last skill, you can never fight him again, which means you have no chance of getting his other drops unless you trade. And since this guy has the rarest items in the game, people are going to be charging an arm, a leg, and your heart for these items. So good luck. The only other chance you stand is making alt accounts and grinding, and alt accounts cost Robux, so good luck doing that, y'all boys. But yeah, no, his katanas are very good looking and they do a bunch of damage, so I do recommend, you know, trying your best to get the katanas. And the outfit is clean. I'm not too sure what the stats are on the outfit, but it's really clean. Now each time you fight him, he does progressively get harder, and he starts to use different skills. Once you get to the last 2 skills, Notori Strike and Rashomon Draw, he starts to become really hard, annoying, and tedious. He gets aimbot and he just has hyper armor. It's very annoying, but you will eventually get through it. The manga panels are really cool, like very cool. Like I recommend actually going through them properly, not just skipping over them because you don't want to read them. I, you know, did my whole little sound effects and I was vibing to it. It's really cool that they added a feature like that. Like, it's just small details like that that, you know, make the experience a little bit better for the players. So yeah, good luck getting your drops, y'all boys. I do recommend using ×2 EXP, as I said before. And if you don't get them, bruh, man, unfortunately I only got these 2 swords. Bruh, and I can never go back to get these, so I'm gonna, you know, grind the game, get these devil fruits, and hopefully trade some of y'all boys for these items, because I do want that outfit. I definitely do want that outfit. So I'm gonna see y'all boys in the next video. I wanted to keep this one short. I will say real quick, fighting him is like fighting a player. Like, it's a really good interaction. It's the best PvE interaction we've had on Grand Peace Online ever. Like, I'm not gonna say since the game started, ever. This is a boss. He's hard to beat, but he's not overpowered to the point where you can't fight him efficiently like the rest of the bosses in the game. So I'm really I'm really impressed with how they made him out to be when you're fighting him. I'm actually genuinely impressed. This is what I expect PvE to be like in most games. Like, it's really good, it's interactive, and he's not stupidly overpowered to the point where you can't solo him. One thing I did forget to mention before we end this off: if you haven't mastered one sword style, he will not allow you to fight him. So you don't need to come to him with one sword style, but you need to have actually mastered one sword style. So make sure if you one of those people that never liked one sword style. I remember when GPO came out, people were like, I'll never become a swordsman. I'll never become a sword. Some people actually never touch one sword style. So if you talk to him and he says you're not worthy of my teachings, it's because you've never ever used one sword style. So if I were you, I'd go back to the main game and grind your one sword style. Now, do you need to have all your one sword style skills? I'm not too sure. I don't think so. But to be on the safe side, get about 3 or 4 of your abilities and then come back to him. Yeah, you need to have used one sword style in the past. So majority of the player base has, and I know a lot of people still haven't used one sword style at all. So yeah, y'all boys go back and make sure you do go get your one sword style so you can get 2 sword style. And quick tip to equip, I did not click that. To equip your swords, you need to you can't click equipped. You need to click on the right hand and click on the left hand for the other sword, and it will equip that way. And you will not be able to equip other weapons. It's gonna say you can't equip weapon as 2 sword style user. So yeah, that's about it. Love y'all boys. Road to 50k. Make sure you hit that like button if you made it to the end of the video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're new. Road to 50k. Love y'all boys. Okay, so this my boy Phoeyu let me know that Phoeyu did actually say that he will add the ability to spar with Musashi again in the future, later this week potentially. So most likely what that means is there's gonna be some sort of way in the game that will allow us to fight him again. I feel like Phoeyu shouldn't make it too easy, because I did actually like the fact that the items were rare. So hopefully it isn't just, oh, you need to talk to him again, or you need to talk to him like once every 2 days or 24-hour cooldown. I feel like there should be a really cool method that you need to do in order for him to accept to spar you again. But I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. But yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, love y'all boys. No homo.